It started with a single call. The body of a young man, brutally beaten, was found in a loft apartment in Minneapolis. The scene was chaotic. Blood spattered across the walls, a heavy-duty claw hammer discarded beside the victim. His name was Jeffrey Trail, a former U.S. Navy officer. Trail was respected and disciplined. He had no known enemies. But this wasn't a robbery. This was personal. There were no signs of forced entry, meaning the killer had been invited inside. And then we found something. Trail's watch, shattered near the door. As I examined it closely, I noticed something chilling. The time had stopped at the exact moment of his death. Trail's murder wasn't the end. It was just the beginning. 3 days later, another call came in, another body. This time, a young architect named David Madsen. He had been shot execution style. 2 bullets to the head, his body dumped near the East Rush Lake in Minnesota. But something didn't add up. Madsen's wallet was untouched. His car was missing. And then came the biggest lead yet. Trail and Madsen had a mutual acquaintance, a man named Andrew Cunanan. The deeper I dug into Cunanan's life, the more disturbing the picture became. Cunanan was a chameleon, a man who could charm his way into the highest circles of wealth and power. He wasn't just a small-time criminal. He was a man with a vendetta. His name was already appearing in witness statements. And then we got the break we needed. A surveillance camera caught a glimpse of Cunanan driving Madsen's red Jeep Cherokee. He was on the move, and he wasn't finished. Within days, another crime scene. This time in Chicago, Illinois. The victim, Lee Miglin, a wealthy real estate developer. Miglin had been bound, tortured, and stabbed more than 20 times in his own home. Cunanan had taken his car, his clothes, and even eaten a sandwich in the victim's kitchen before leaving. It was as if he wanted us to know he was enjoying the game. We were dealing with a sadistic predator, and we were always one step behind. By now, Cunanan was making national headlines. The FBI placed him on the most wanted list. But that didn't stop him. He drove into New Jersey and targeted his next victim. William Reese, a cemetery caretaker, was found shot dead in his office. His crime? Owning a red pickup truck, Cunanan's next getaway vehicle. He was heading south. For 2 months, Cunanan vanished. He hid in plain sight, living in Miami Beach, blending into the crowd. But then, on July 15th, 1997, he resurfaced. And this time, the whole world was watching. Outside a mansion known as Casa Casuarina, fashion mogul Gianni Versace walked up his front steps carrying a morning newspaper. That's when 2 gunshots echoed through the street. Versace collapsed, blood pooling on the marble steps. Cunanan had struck for the last time. And just like that, he vanished into the Miami heat. For 8 days, we searched every corner of the city. Then, a break. A houseboat caretaker reported a suspicious man inside a locked vessel. We surrounded the area. A single gunshot rang out. When we stormed inside, Cunanan was gone. A single bullet wound to the head. His reign of terror had ended. But the questions remained. Why did he kill? What drove him to this violent spree? Some say it was jealousy. Others claim it was revenge. The truth? It died with him. But one thing was certain. Andrew Cunanan had become a ghost in history.